Ooh, it's a little bit warm. Are we live? I'm live. Yay. Okay. Hello, wonderful people. It's me, Angie. The lighting is fluctuating. I wasn't sure whether I should have chosen to get my soft blocks out or not, but now I'm questioning it. Lighting is looking shocking, but just like on Saturday, I'm going to be here for, fingers crossed, 3 hours. We'll see how long my laptop survives. I realized that it's because I'm live streaming and studying, and I have my editing stuff. Like I have everything open. So my poor Mac, she's really struggling. But yeah, so today we're doing biology. I can't lie. Yesterday, I didn't go live. I was aiming to go live. Hi. Not me being late. Hi again. We're back. I want to finish with my BMAT revision today. So we'll see. I have a session tonight at 5 going through all the chemistry things I got wrong. And I've emailed a bunch of my maths tutors, mentors, all of that with the maths questions. I am revision as well. We love to see it. Yesterday, to catch you up, I wasn't in the mood to go live, but I've done all of the chemistry questions from 2009 to 2016, all of the maths questions from 2009 to 2016. Hi, there's a lot of you guys, and thank you for all the thumbs up. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Then I started off with biology. I've done the carbon cycle. I've done the heart and circulation. I've done cell structure. Every single kidneys question I got wrong, so I need to revise kidneys. I am on that BMAT grind. I'm going to start doing natural selection. In Study With Me, the aim is to finish all of the biology from 2009 to 2016. I've already done the 2003, 2004 papers, but I realized I don't have enough time to do 2003 all the way up to 2018. So the new plan is 2009 to 2016, and then today and tomorrow, I'm going to do a full mock for 2017 and 2018. I haven't touched those because I want to keep something, save something for later. And then I'm also planning on doing the NatSki and TSA because NatSki is the same as section 2, TSA is the same as section 1, but we will see. The BMAT is in what, 9 days? It's so close, and I need to run the system test. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do that because with UCAT, so many people had issues with their Mac. So I'm not touching this thing, not for my BMAT. That's because UCAT, they like let people retake things if they had technical issues, but BMAT don't move like that. So I'm gonna try with my school device because I'm gonna do it in school and they give us devices, but I'm not sure because the UCAT stuff didn't work on my school device because of security settings on there. So I'm going to talk to my IT person at school. I don't know. I don't want to overthink. I'm very nervous about it being online because that leaves so many things up in the air. It's good to know that I can write things down because calculations. What else? I think that's pretty much everything on the top of my head. Let me see what people are saying. I'm a new fan. Oh, thank you. Back noodle. Back noodle. Black noodle. Sis is on that BMAT grind. Yes, she is. What did you get in history? History GCSE is a really tender subject for me. I cry. That's the one GCSE. If you watch my GCSE reaction video, you can hear me as I turn off the camera. I say, "Mom," I'm starting to cry. It was because of history. I got an 8, which isn't bad, but I was really hurt because the one topic that everyone said wasn't going to come. Like if you watch history teachers, if you spoke to my teachers, like everyone said there's no way Arabic medicine is going to come up. And that's my favorite part of history. So I watched loads of like animations like on Arabic history, Muslim history, and then it came up in the exam and I was like, yes. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get a 9 because no one was prepared for this. Because it's true. In the textbook, it was like 2 sentences. And then I got an 8 and I just cried my eyes out. That one, history and English language did me dirty because English language, you're allowed to make up statistics and quotes. I used actual statistics and quotes because I'd been preparing for debate or something. And then I was like, wow, I really messed up paper 2. But I digress. History, yeah. To this day, I'm still hurt about it. My Mac bugged during UK. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Is biology A-level hard? It depends on how well you do at GCSE, to be honest. I don't think it's... Right, before I went on live, I was seasoning chicken with like chili and I just put my finger in my eye. I got so scared. We will get to studying, I promise. It's going to be 3 hours anyway. What was the question? Oh yeah, the UCAT, the Macs were not doing anything, so I don't want to risk it. Is biology A-level? Oh yeah. I think if you put the work in, it's really not that hard. To me, it's my easiest A level. But in my mocks, I did worse in biology because I put all my energy into maths. And anyway, yeah, I really don't think it's difficult. It builds on GCSE knowledge. Unlike physics and chemistry, for example, the majority of those are new content. But biology literally just says, this is what you learn, add more. This is what you learn. Yeah, I think so long as you know your GCSE content, it's not difficult. By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. There will be more videos soon. I'm learning how to use this laptop, so I'm learning how to edit. I'm moving my B-roll. We'll get some videos out at some point. I'm planning on going live potentially every morning this week. I will be out of town on Thursday, so I don't know if I'm going to go live from my hotel room. We'll see. I still need to revise for BMAT anyway. It's Park Noel. Oh, Noel. No, I thought O was the other way around, and that's oo. Wait a minute, is my Korean that bad? Wow. Talking about Korean, my language burnout video is coming out soon. After I did that fluent in a week thing, which if you don't know, for a month back to back, I was doing like really long days, 12-hour days of studying like Korean, Swahili, Portuguese. I had the worst burnout. I just didn't want to touch languages again, and I felt some type of way. I was like, what's the point in having this as a hobby? Da, 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 da. I think I've bought 6 Korean textbooks since then, but I've not actually touched them because I've just been feeling like just exhausted. And then that video got like 80-something thousand views. So a lot of really negative comments, and that got to me. So and it's really sad because languages are like my favorite thing in the world, but I was like, yo, I'm not touching any language. That's not happening. Anyway, wait a second, I'm searching up the Korean alphabet. I know it's been 7 minutes. We will start studying because I have to finish this. Hangul. Images. Yeah. Wait, how is it no L? Anyway, I'm overthinking this too much. You speak Arabic. Funny story. At the start of lockdown, because I had an Arabic teacher on Skype, like I've like tried to reach out to her, it just disappeared. I was having Arabic lessons. I had my Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam, marhaban. I have all my Arabic notes down there, but I've not touched it since then. 2 of my friends teach Arabic at their local mosque, and I've been like, guys, will you teach me Arabic? And they're like, and then a lot of my friends are doing A-level Arabic as well, but still, nobody want to teach me Arabic. It's really sad. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. Hi, what is BMAT? BMAT is the entrance exam for medicine, dentistry, biomed. It's called biomedical aptitude test for some unis in the UK, and in India, Singapore, Holland. I don't know. I can't remember. A lot of Indian unis though. What A level? Biology, chemistry, math. I wanted to do Chinese, but we dropped that with a swiftness. I was thinking about AP Chinese actually, but we'll see. Either way, Chinese is coming back in my life somehow. But obviously, I told you I had really bad burnout. How do you learn French? I can't really advise you on that because I learned when I was a very small child. I realized that if you look at my GCSE videos, French is the one that I really don't touch. I have 2 French textbooks there. I never touched it. I'm going to give it to my sister now because she's starting GCSE. Even in my French study with me, the one French study with me, I'm studying Chinese. Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's because I was so young, I just absorbed the French. So it's quite hard to give advice there. But I am trying to get like, before Coco, the virus that shall not be named, I was planning and considering studying in France because it was looking real nice. But because of that, I got this textbook, Advanced French Vocabulary, and I was actually going to start getting deep into French, not just like the stuff I learned when I was younger. But yeah, if I come up with advice, that'll be a whole video. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for everyone who's here. Would you say you're naturally? No, I'm not naturally smart. I'm very, very slow. I have to really plan things before I learn them. Like I don't, like I have to cover things 6 or 7 times before I understand. Yeah, I'm not naturally smart. I get extra time in exams because yeah, like I'm not. I'm really not. It's the admission test for medicine. I'll teach you Arabic. Thank you. Do you like physics? You know what? I actually do like physics, but I like the aesthetic of physics, not the reality of physics. Like literally next to me, I've got NASA posters here from when I went to, what's that place called? Griffith Park Observatory. It's really aesthetic. I love it. But yeah, I did consider doing it at A level, but I didn't have the best experience at GCSE. If I had known that the physics department at my current school was so good, I would probably have done physics, not maths, which sounds crazy, but a lot of girls in my school have done it, physics, no maths. And just, I was looking at some exam questions, like the physics of the E, I was like, oh, it looks attractive. Anyway, 10 minutes in, you guys have distracted me. Let's get into this. Obviously, as always, we have multiple fluids because that is how I get through. Let's start studying. Right. I want my other glasses, not these glasses. I feel like I'm too pink today. We have pink glasses, pink do-rag, pink this, pink blanket down here. I'm very, very pink. Do you want to be a doctor? Potentially. I would like to be a doctor. That sounds very nice. Well, not doctor, a surgeon. What am I doing? Natural selection. Okay. Considering the fact I'm going to be live streaming a lot more, I'm going to actually learn how to like I've seen live streams. I've been doing research, looking at case studies, but I've been looking mostly like drama channels do a lot of live streams, and I've seen that they manage to get pictures on screens and things like that. So if I'm studying, the plan is by the time I'm doing mock practice, I will be able to like put the paper on screen and we can take the exam together. Only thing is I like to talk out loud a lot, so we'll see. I'm going to try and learn how to do that. Anyway, how do I zoom in? Right. Natural selection. The left diagram shows a plate containing jelly with one species of bacterium evenly spread through it. Left and right, that's the left. Huh? 3 discs, okay. Colonies of bacteria. Oh, okay. The one thing about biology is that like whenever they give you diagrams or scan anything, it's such low quality. I can't tell if it's a Golgi body or if it's bacteria because it's so grainy. Okay. X, half X, 1/4 X. Okay. Yes. S may represent the maximum distance antibiotic. I don't even understand the statement. That's the issue. The issue a lot of the time is not that I don't know the content, it's that I don't even understand the wording. I don't know what is being alluded to. 9. Here are 5 statements about natural selections. Okay, 1 is true. 2 is true. To reproductive age. That is not true. That is true. I said 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. That's C. Another thing, on my last live, I just did the whole studying 2.5 hours. I'm feeling a lot more lull today, so I might do Pomodoro. I doubt it. Hopefully, I'll get into the vibe and just keep on going. But yeah. Which one of the following correctly completes the statement? During the process of evolution, natural selection will favor individuals with, okay, I'm going to say B. Yeah. D and E don't make sense. C isn't even a correct sentence. A is not about an individual, it's about a population. Okay, so this is more true and false. Oh, phew. Okay, don't get scared by paper. Same species, yeah. Different species. It can lead to evolution, but can it lead to extinction? Yes, it can. All statements are true, right? Let's look at the mark scheme. This hopefully will not be as emotionally draining as physics. If you guys were here for physics, like, oh gosh, it was a whole ordeal. I got frustrated, I got upset, I took it out on my poor pen, but in the end, we got some things correct. Right, once I mark, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do questions, mark them, then come back to the chat and see what's being said. Okay, so the first one is wrong. The second one is correct. Okay. The third one is correct. And the fourth one is correct. So natural selection is one of my stronger topics in biology. So why is the first one incorrect? Zoom out. What is statement E? Bacterial resistance, that is true. Oh, that's a read the question issue. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Yay, natural selection is done. Digestion next. Okay, what's the chat saying? Can you do medicine without biology? Yes, but it limits you to 4 to 6 schools in the country. The reason I say 4 to 6 is because this year, so we had like 34 or 35 med schools, but 2 of them have joined, but I can't remember which ones. And I think 2 of the ones that are joined on this list, almost every medical school requires chemistry and one other science, but a few schools, on the top of my head, I want to say Kent, East Anglia, Plymouth, they will take you with like biology and psychology. Like it has to be sciences, obviously, but you need to do research into that. I know you definitely can, because someone in my chemistry class, she's gone for medicine and she does geography instead of biology. But she also does chemistry and maths. Like it's important you have at least 2 sciences, like actual sciences. When I say actual sciences, I'm not trying to be rude to the psychology people, but I mean like maths, chemistry, physics, biology. A lot of unis don't count further maths. They see further maths and maths as the same thing. They don't care. They're like, okay, you did the same subject twice. Psychology is a sticky one. You have to do a lot of research, but it is possible. And it does limit the schools you go to, but at least it's without biology, not without chemistry. Without chemistry, you really don't have options like that in the UK to study medicine. Like it's required. Yes, there are like 4 or 5 schools that won't take you with chemistry, but it has to be maths, physics, but like another science instead. But yeah, you have to look into that. Right, next, digestion. I feel more confident in digestion, but we will see. We will see. Digestion. I don't even know what I'm going to do for the kidney. That's what I'm most worried about. The kidney is not the most popular topic. It's only come up 3 times in the last, can I do maths? 7 years? 7, 8, 9 years, but still, I just want to make sure I'm comfortable with everything. Okay. Healthy human. Below 4 means it's acidic. Amino acids means protein. Temperature 37 degrees. What enzyme has this? It's going to be in the stomach, is it not? Yeah, protease. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Which of the following statements about lipid digestion in the small intestine are correct? Emulsification by bile. Yeah, that's true. Oh. I don't know actually the pH of bile. I feel like I should know that. Lipase secreted. I actually don't know. I know one is definitely true. I know emulsification. Bile contains an alkali. It's stored in the gallbladder. I don't know. I'm going to guess. But that's actually a really important question. How do I not know this? This is a GCSE level. Lipase secreted in bile. What is in bile? I think that's the real question we need to ask ourselves. What is actually in bile? Right, question 5. The action of which enzyme would decrease? So if we're decreasing the pH, we're becoming more acidic. The pH of a mixture of carbohydrates, protein, and lipid. To decrease the pH means it has to become more acidic, and proteins are made of amino acids, so a protease. Carbohydrates, glucose is not really acidic. What's fat made of? Hydrophobic, hydrophilic. Wait a second. Why am I? Lipid is glycerol and fatty acids, so it's 2 and 3, right? Yay! Look at me using my brain cells. Oh, that's it. There's not been very many questions then in digestion over the last few years. I don't know why auto type is. Yep, I got that right. What's the next one? See, don't play with me. I'm a biologist. Oh, I got that one right as well. Why did I get that one right is a real thing. Emulsification increases the surface area, correct? Individual droplet surface area is reduced. Statement 1 is correct. Bile is alkaline and neutral. I didn't know it was alkaline. Mad. Bile is alkaline. Oh my gosh, I got them all correct. Oh, so digestion is a strong feat for me, but it's not even a popular feat. Bile is alkaline. Why is 3 incorrect? Yeah, lipase is not in bile. Okay, it's because the statements are ridiculous. That's why. Alkalinity increases pH. So if I just used my brain cells a little bit, I would have worked that one out. Oh wow, I'm so proud. I'm very, very happy. Right, there's nothing really being said in the chat. So I'm going to continue with questions. And once I'm done marking my next set of questions, I'll come back to the chat to see what you guys are saying. Okie dokie. I've just done digestion. I think, have I done genetic engineering yet? I do love genetics. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Genetic. Oh no. I don't want to get confused because I'm doing this in class right now. Is the genetic engineering content more A-level or more? Okay, so I'm going to do genetic engineering, then cell division. Then I need to do the nervous system, but I need to revise that first. Thank you and hello to everyone who's joined me. I'm doing biology questions right now, genetic engineering, and thank you for all of the thumbs ups. This is not an English revision. This is a biology revision. Yeah, okay, genetic engineering. What time is it actually? Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 10:01.
Okay. My mum will be leaving soon. I want to say bye to her before she goes. Right, the diagram shows stages of how DNA can be removed from one organism and introduced to another organism. Great. Cut out by X. X is an enzyme. Cut by Y. Are they not all? Oh my gosh. I've not done this in school. I'm going to have to see what this is. I've never heard of this. Oh gosh. This can't be GCSE. Let me search up A-level. Is this A-level? Oh, it is A-level. Oh, okay. So the plan for today was to do BMAT and then do chapter 19, 2021 A-level biology. However, it's looking like these topics in my A-level genetics revision are going to come up. Whoa, that's a lot of amino acids. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Isn't this meant to be the easier subject? Physics was just equations. This is just... Okay, I guess we're going to take notes whilst we're here. So ligase joins two things together. So let's take some notes. Ligase, how do we remember ligase? Ligase is sticky, ligase is like glue. Ligase, how do we remember ligase? There we go, ligase, lick stick, just like an envelope. And then restriction enzyme. Let's find out what that is. I feel so silly. Restriction enzymes. Let's find out. What are restriction enzymes? Khan Academy. Might have to watch a video. Okay. Restriction, remove. There we go. Look at that. Restriction, remove, ligase, lick and stick. Restriction enzyme. Let's just go through these questions. Is there anything else I need to learn? You know what? I'm going to do these questions now. By the end of the day, I would have covered all of the A-level genetics. So, and actually, only this first question has content I've not seen before. Genetics is my favorite, so it's not like we're really, really having a moment here. So that's the only thing I didn't know. Is that on the specification? Oh gosh, okay. I need to get up my assumed knowledge when I'm done with these questions. I'm very excited to see how much I do know now. Oh. What subject are you guys studying right now? Let me know in the chat. What are you studying? If you're not studying, what are you doing? Engineering. Boom. Oh, Oh, that's the answers. Why am I looking at the answers? I'm in the wrong place. Oh, why am I in the wrong place? I'm not meant to look at the answer. Why am I acting like that's going to change anything? Genetic engineering, boom. So W is a chromosome, X is a restriction enzyme, Y, I'm going to say Y is also a restriction enzyme, and that means that the answer is B. You know what? I have a song stuck in my head right now. Ugh. I'm trying to study and my mind is just not even here. I have a new song stuck in my head. Previously, it was Maserati by Olakira. The remix, I think the remix has Burna Boy on it. I can't remember. But now I'm just hearing, I heard the new Little Mix song. And it's like, da, 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 and it's just going on in my head and I'm trying to focus on the insulin protein. In human blood glucose levels, genetic engineering can be, okay, human insulin. Which statement is true? Taking insulin from a human and inserting it into the DNA of a bacterium. As the bacterium reproduces, it makes large quantities. I'm going to say that's the correct answer, but let's see. Insulin from a human reproduces. Oh, A is not the correct answer. Reproduce. So everyone was saying reproducing. Are we meant to be reproducing right now? I don't know if we're meant to be reproducing. Oh, this is really about reading the question. People who don't read the question will get this wrong. Taking the gene. I'm going to say it's C now. What's the difference? C and D are the exact same thing. I've read this twice. I don't know what's going on with this 2014 question, but I'm very confused. I'm seeing double. Okie dokie, my neck. It's clicking a lot. Which of the following is not needed in order to genetically engineer bacterial cells to produce a fluorescent protein? We do need ligase. We do need a viral vector. We do need a protein. I think we need all of them. Oh, what is not needed? Enzymes to cut DNA molecules. Ligase. If we, okay. Either B or C. I'm going to guess B. I don't really understand the question. Used to play me. Da, 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 da. Which one of the following is not true about the members of a clone? I don't even know what it means by members. What is a member? Let's find out. Wait, I'm not going to get distracted by the chat. I said when I mark questions, I'll come back to the chat. I'm going to come back to you guys. What was I looking for? Members of a clone. I hope it doesn't come up with random horror movies. I'm just looking for biology. What's a member of a clone? The mark scheme will tell me. Let me just get through the questions and then we'll find out. Which one of the following statements is true about members? What's a member? Okay. They contain identical DNA. I'm just going to say E because they are the result of mutation. They're producing genetic engineering. Multiple births, such as twins, are always. I don't even know what that means, but it's a 2009 question, so hopefully the questions this year will be a bit more easy to comprehend because I'm really not following what's going on. Right, genetic engineering. The correct answer is B. Well done. D, I got that one wrong. C and D are the exact same thing. The insulin gene can be cut out using restriction enzymes. And let me read that again because that question really got on my nerves. It's the exact same thing twice. I just said this to you guys. Taking the insulin gene from a human chromosome, and inserting it into the DNA of a bacterium. The first sentence is the same. As the bacterium reproduces, it makes large quantities. It's a typo. No, I'm giving myself the mark because it's the exact same thing twice. That's really going to get to me. Right, what's the next one? The next one is the one that that one was me just not reading the question. That's on me. And the correct answer is E. I still don't know what members of a clone are. Multiple birds, twins. What's a member of a clone? I can't even. The thing is, I've Googled members of a clone and nothing comes up on Google. So is it just the wording? Is it just like I don't understand? Right, I've marked the questions. Let me come back to the chat. I feel like with my non-live study with me, so you guys just get to see like the time lapse. You don't see the frustration. Right. Taking off my glasses when I need to read was not the best idea. Can you still do it? Okay, yeah. Toby, hi. Hi. What are you using for these questions? I'm using Medic Mind on the top of my head. Yeah. Sorry, my mind is still doing biology, so reading these questions is a lot. Chantal Louis, hey. Chemistry, physics, maths, and further maths. You should probably be fine. Chemistry is what you need for medicine. Physics is your second science. Maths and further maths, your extra ones. Interesting, maths and further maths. All the best, Angie. Thank you. Right, now I've gone through the chat. I'm going to go back and study. Oh, wow, we're already half an hour in, but realistically 20 minutes in because we've been chatting a lot. Right, cell division, guys. Cell division. This kind of haunts me. It haunts me at night, just like Kelvin. Okay. Which statements describe a role of mitosis? See, this is a very easy question, but I get blank whenever I see this paper. We can do this. 4 is correct. 2 and 3 are correct. 1 is not correct. 2, 3, 4, that means the answer is E. Boom. This is such an easy question, but I overcomplicate this topic. Before a cell can divide by mitosis, DNA synthesis has to take place. Following DNA synthesis, the DNA is separated into half. Yeah. And the cell divides. Oh yeah, I have a squeaky chair. It's not going anywhere. I have another like armchair over there, but it's lower, so I won't be I won't be in frame. DNA content of cells, arbitrary units, time. So the contents are like this, and the contents reduce like this. I don't really understand. Ooh, I really don't understand. So this is the amount of DNA. So there's X amount of DNA in the cell, then there's less DNA, then there's more DNA. I'm gonna say here where there's less DNA is the normal number because that's an arbitrary unit 1 and it doubles when we're doing cell division. So the cell divides at K in my opinion. Yeah, cell division is K. DNA synthesis, is it not M? I'm saying D is the answer. KM and then N says it separates. DNA separates. What do you mean DNA separates? This question is really, really confusing me. This is definitely when we have double the amount of DNA and the cell divides. And then here we make more DNA. And what do you mean DNA separates? Isn't that... I'm confused. This is not meant to be the confusing topic. Since Dolly the sheep. Oh, Dolly. We love you, Dolly. Isn't there Dolly the sheep and then Louise something? Louise is the first IVF girl. Or child. Or human. I don't know. Human, yeah. It sounds weird saying human. Because we're all human. Don't think about it too much. Since Dolly the sheep, many other mammals have also been cloned by somatic cell nuclear transfer. Need to learn what that is. Somatic cell nuclear transfer. I'm sure they're just using long words to try and confuse me. The genetic material from a body cell is inserted into an egg cell. Then you put some electricity. I remember this. This is what year 8s do. Success rate is 0.1 to 3%, which is why... Oh, that's a really low success rate. Which of the following are possible correct reasons why cloning may fail? An egg might not divide. That is a reason. The sperm may not fertilize the egg. That's not a reason. Implantation in the surrogate might fail. That is a reason. Implanted cells might not differentiate properly. That's a reason. The enucleated egg and transferred nucleus might not be compatible. So 1, 3, 4, and 5 are reasons, but that's not what it says here. Is 3 a correct reason? It could be 1, 3, 4, which would be F. But it could also be 1, 4, 5. You know what? I'm just going to say B because I don't know 100%. And I can't, it's not a question where if I think more, then I'll learn a different way. Which of the following statements relate to typical nuclear division in human cells? Mitosis, no. Meiosis, yes. Mitosis, yes. Meiosis, yes. That's correct. Yes. No. Okay. Mitosis. So 1 is definitely false. So the answer is either D, E, or F. That's where we're at. 5 is definitely correct. Meiosis is not genetically identical. Meiosis is variation, right? Meiosis results in the... Yeah, so 2 is not... Okay, so the answer is F. Woo! That was me just not using my mind, my brain cells. 21. The following statements about nuclear division. Okay. In animals, meiosis only occurs in reproductive organs. I don't know where meiosis occurs. Mitosis can lead to the formation of clones. Yeah. Meiosis, 4 nuclei, 2 nuclei. Where? Okay. Asexual versus sexual. Wait, sexual is 2 people. Asexual is 1 people. Yeah. So, yeah, that's correct. Woo. That's correct. That's only sexual reproduction. So 5 is definitely not true. So the correct answer is A or C. A says 1, 2, 3. C says 1, 3, 4. Mitosis can result in the formation of clones. Clones are genetically identical. They're diploid. I think it's going to be A because I'm really confused by this question. Anyway, let's look at the mark scheme. I'm very confused. I'm coming back to the chat in a second, guys. Oh, this is so confusing. Later. Remind me tomorrow. Cell. Is it called cell division? Is that the name of the topic? Nothing is coming up. Command F. Cell division. Yay! Right, the first one is A, so that one is wrong. The next one is D. I got that one right. What's the next one? Are we not going to scroll down the page? Why is it stuck? The next one is A, so I definitely got that one wrong. Yep, cell division is not looking great. F is the correct answer, and B is the correct answer. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 out of 5. Cell division is definitely not a strength. How am I wrong? Right, let's go up to the top. Oh, no, I said go up to the top of the page. The answer to this one is A, 1 and 4 only. Mitosis is for asexual reproduction. Stem cell hair. Growth and repair of cells. Is that not mitosis? Please be a typo because I know for a fact. Cell division. Oh, growth of a tissue, not growth of a cell. Okay. And not repair of a... See, that's me. That's me not reading it properly. That's my own fault. Okay, I got the next one right. The next one I got wrong. I don't want to look at it. I don't like it. Question 17. The correct answer is A, 1, 3, and 5. What did I put? 1, 4, and 5. No. Why is 4 wrong? I don't understand why statement 4 is incorrect. Stem cells. I didn't read it. That's me. That's my own stupidity at this point. That's on me. That's an L that must be taken. Right. Question 21. The correct answer is B. 1, 2, and 5. This meiosis stuff is confusing me. How many haploid cells am I making? This is question 21. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. Meiosis occurs in reproductive organs. 3 and 4 are incorrect. They should be swapped around. See, I knew it's the fact that you brought maths into this. This is why I got confused, because it was telling me 2, you're telling me 4. Babes, I can't add that much. Right, I need to look at the nervous system now. Is BMAT necessary for medical, or does a UCAT? It depends what universities you want to go to. I like a lot of the BMAT schools. So on the top of my head, you have Imperial, Oxford, UCL, Lancaster, Brighton. Yeah, so it depends where you want to go. I think I'll make a video on choosing the right med school at some point, because they're not the same. Like, they have different teaching styles. If you go to Oxford, you're not going to see any patients until 3 or 4 years in. If you go to Nottingham, you're going to be seeing patients very quickly. Like, the way that medicine is taught is very different, and some people do that in different ways, different methods. But anyway, now I need to do the nervous system. I don't even know how to revise this section. Can I watch YouTube videos whilst on a live stream? Because what I might do, oh wow, I can see my live stream, like I've opened a new tab and it comes up in my live stream. I didn't realize I could see that. Wait, can I watch my live stream whilst I'm in my, I don't want to break YouTube. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, nervous system GCSE. Actually, let me look at the assumed knowledge. By BMAT, because I don't know if it's GCSE or A-level nervous system. If it's A-level, I'm a little bit nervous. My school teaches it backwards, so stuff that other people would have done, we've not done, and vice versa. Command F, nerve. Can I spell nerve? Nervous system. Okay, how long is... Oh, the nervous system is only 2 points. Understand the central nervous system is the brain and spinal cord, and understand the function of sensory neurons, relay neurons, motor neurons, synapses, and the reflex arc. That is not a lot. Can I... Oh, it's not touchscreen. Different device. How do I zoom in here? That's nice. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. No, I just need to know. Okay, so I know that about... Okay. My mind is going at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Let us make a nice little revision sheet on this. Do I want to risk it for a biscuit and try to use my new calligraphy pen? You know what? It's not even like my proper notes. I'm just using it essentially for the next week, if that. After today, this should be in my mind. Right, let's do some blue for the nervous system. The nervous system is very blue, very lilac to me. Let's take some notes on the nervous system. Right. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I just got nervous. Down, up, across, down, up, down, up, down. And then system. This looks very, very bitty. I don't even know if I want to show you guys this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Boom, the nervous system. That's not bad. For someone who started brush lettering a week ago, I'm not particularly mad at that. Nervous system. It's all right. Right, let's take some notes. Right, so CNS is equals spinal cord plus brain, spinal cord and the brain. This is very basic stuff, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. Structure and function of sense, relay, motor. Okay, so synapses come here. This is a reflex arc. We're doing what? Sensory. And then here we can do motor. And what's the other one? Sensory, motor, and relay neurons. Relay. Hey Siri, what time is it? Hey Siri, why are you leaving? What time is it?
10:26.
10:26. So what? We've almost been here for an hour. What time did I start? Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we have all our different neurons here. What is it? Not respiration, I understand respiration. Where are we? The function of. Okay, so I guess we're going back to. Okay, I appreciate the fact that this is just GCSE. I'm not mad. The nervous system, it feels like it's been so long. So what's a synapse? A synapse is that bit when you go, okay, neurotransmitters and then boom. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. Oh, peripheral nervous system and central nervous system. So the peripheral nervous system, I don't need to know that, babes. Nerve cells, I also don't need to know that. But I know that that's an axon, cell membrane, dendrite, dendritic cells, HIV, lovely. Nerve ending, yeah. Question, do you guys talk to yourselves when you're studying, or do you just study in silence? So basically, we have, it's going to get noisy. You can hear the trucks outside collecting the recycling bin. Receptor, CNS, effector. Okay. I'm also going to try and play with angles and stuff and maybe put you guys to this side when there's better lighting and then you guys can actually see me on my laptop. I'm still trying to work out how to do this. I think this is the second time I've studied live with you guys, so we'll get better with time. Receptors respond to stimuli like light, sound, chemicals, touch, temperature. Effectors are muscles and glands. Muscles and glands, okay. Stimulus, receptor. So it goes SRM in the middle. This is SRM. Your sensory neuron senses it. Your relay neuron takes it all the way over to your motor neuron, which makes movement happen. Simple. Look at that. Why am I getting confused? It's so simple. So simple. Oh, I can scroll down. I didn't even realize I can scroll down. Hello, Rose 0xx0. And hello, everyone else who's here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm taking a little break in the middle of my BMAT questions to learn some content. There's no point in doing the questions if I don't know the content yet. I have done almost all of the questions from 2009 to 2016, the questions from 2003, 2004, and then I'm going to do some NatSki and TSA in a bit, which are different entrance exams, but very similar setup because they're made by the same person, just for different subjects. So NatSki is for like bio, physics, those guys, and TSA is for PP. Is my dad calling me? No. Anywho, I'm heading off to the nervous system. Oh, wow. I've done like more than half of all the biology questions from the last few years. Wow, time goes quickly. I should have done respiration first, you know. Then I would, wow, you guys, I've done most of the questions. What time is it? We've only been here for 50 minutes. Wow, I was expecting that we would be here for like 3 hours on just biology. I might end up doing section 1 or even essays with you guys. Wow, sorry. I need to stop saying wow. Okay, let's finish this biology. Okay, so reflex art. That's a normal one, but in the reflex art, instead of going through everyone, what happens? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Antagonistic pairs. See, I never learned this. I'm sure I didn't do this with AQA. I still got a 9 and I never knew what this was. I don't even remember seeing this. Yeah, we didn't do this, babes. Neurotransmitters diffuse. Yeah. Wait. So this one is relaxed and this one is contracted. But I would have thought that this one is contracted. I never did PE. I don't know what's going on here. Wait, so this one is now contracting and this one is relaxed. I don't even know, babes. Oh, yeah, so this one is contracted now and this one is relaxed. And this one is relaxed and this one is contracted. I don't even know, babes. I fully don't know what's going on. I can't lie to you guys. I have not a clue. Right, let's have a look. The eye, I don't need to know the eye. Please, Lord, tell me I don't need to know the eye. I don't want to learn about cone cells, ciliary muscles. When things are distant, they relax. Ciliary, hilary, and then they do the opposite of the suspense ones. And then the lens is thin in the distance and fat because you gain weight when you're stressed and the exam is near. Okay, but I still need to learn what a reflex arc is. Oh, so this is a reflex arc. Babe, I don't know what's going on. I'm really sad. I don't know what's going on. Hi, I'm also studying biology. Hi, Avi Patil. Hopefully you're not having as difficult a time as I am because I'm really not sure what's going on. I just need to clarify this. So you have the receptor and it goes straight to your sensory relay, the motor. It skips. The opposite of the reflex arc. This is so tiring. Okay. We've only been here for a little while. Physics we got through almost 3 hours. So this is the reflex arc. Okay. So what if it's not a reflex arc? The nervous system. Can I watch videos whilst?
Grammarly is a tool to enhance
you
your
guys are
writing
still here.
through spelling and grammar checks, as well as features to.
I don't know if you guys can hear the video I'm watching, but I'm watching a video to explain.
Magnify this job the reflex arc and explain.
You know what I might do because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm just going to use captions, mute this, and just read off the screen. I don't want to steal anyone's work. Receptor, coordination center, effector, response, stimulus, and we keep going around. I'm still not following you, babes. I can't lie to you. I'm not following. Receptor, CNS, and then we end up here. But if it's a reflex arc, oh my gosh. It's not making any sense, guys. It's not making any sense. Oh, it's been an hour. That's my alarm. Okay. It's not been an hour with you guys. You guys haven't been with me from the start. I started studying and then I went online. Ooh. Right. I've set another 1 hour timer. Oh, at least 2 hours here. That's the bare minimum. Oh, I've got so many blankets and duvets on me. Because I'm always cold, you guys. Oh, there we go. And obviously my squeaky chair. I don't want to get rid of it because it's pink and it fits the aesthetic. Well, at some point. I thought another alarm was going off. It will have to go. 55. 55. We've been here for a while. There we go. Let's just try and do some questions. I'll have my revision notes here with me because I am quite scared of this topic. I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to start a new sheet as well. Ouch. Having really bad cramps. Biology. Oh, this is making noise. Biology. 2009 to 2016. BMAT, starting off with the nervous system. Do I want to start? You know what? Start off with the nervous system. It's really scaring you because it is one of the more popular questions. It has come up how many times? 6 times since 2019, 2009 even. Right, let's start it off. Which of the following is not part of a reflex? E. See, that's a very easy one. Okay, we're starting off easy. Oh, length of neuron. I don't actually know. Am I meant to know how long each neuron is? I'm going to say the longest is sensory. Relay is the shortest. And then the medium one is motor. Yeah, so F. Hello? Emily, I'm on live stream right now. I'm studying.
Oh, okay. Have you checked the account?
No, I'll check it when I'm done.
Okay, so after check it, I'm sure the money will still be there. You send it to my account.
Yeah.
My account details, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, so they can't understand pain. A patient with a disease, what would be true? They can't detect the stimulus, so 3 can't be true. I don't even understand. The patient would not show a reflex arc. That is correct. Right, the answer is A. This question is so confusing. Certain papers, I think the 2016 paper and 2013 paper are ridiculously challenging. Signals are transmitted from one neuron to the next by molecules called neurotransmitter. No. Is it osmosis? I think it's diffusion. 4, 5. And that's all of them. It felt like it took for ages, right? The correct answer is E and F. Whoa, I got them right. Look at me. I was stressing over this and I got these right. I'll come back and check this. Then A, I got 4 marks and I was so scared. Wow. Let's go through and make sure we know why we got. Okay. Okay. 1 was an easy one. Why is this? Yeah, because the sensory goes all the way here. Relay just a little short bit. Yeah. Then the next one. That one was just common sense. And then this one. Yay! We did it. We did it. Let's do some respiration, guys. Hopefully it's just GCSE respiration. I don't want to see anything about electron carrying transform or transport. Electron transport chains. I don't want to see any of that. No excited molecules, no photolysis of water. I just want to see lactic acid. I want to see word equations. I love your glasses. Thank you. They're very much on brand. I like to keep consistent. Right, let us do some questions on respiration. And let's start off with question 13. Which of the following involved in both aerobic and anaerobic? Glucose is in use in both. Is CO2 not? I actually don't know. That's such an easy one. CO2 is a waste product of respiration. Yeah. Anaerobic. Oxygen is not used. So the answer is A and B or E and F. That's one thing I do like doing if you have a multiple choice question. Not that you would have that in your actual exams, but in like aptitude tests, do process of elimination. I'm gonna guess B, but I actually don't know. I haven't looked at the word equation for a long time. Okay. Smoking. 1 is the brain, so that's going to be nicotine. So the answer is B or D. Section 2. So I need to revise. That's in the revision guide, actually. Let me write this down. I have a list. Biology. Asthma. Emphysema. All of those diseases are no longer on my spec, but it's assuming that I know this. Section 4 will be carbon monoxide. So let's look at B. Boom. Let's look at D. So I have to work out which would be bronchitis and which would be. I think the answer is going to be B because that looks like it's pointing at the bronchioles. No, the answer is D. Can I label bronchioles? Wait. It's 2 and 3. 2 is the trachea. Yeah, okay. I know what's going on, guys. I know my anatomy. The table shows information relating to gas exchange in active muscle when blood enters. Okay. Concentration of, in a muscle when blood enters. When blood enters, concentration, so it's going to be D, E, or F. Gas exchange is diffusion, so it's going to be D or E. The answer is E. Boom. I'm liking this process of elimination. It's very nice. I say very nice. It's still a horrible, long exam. But I actually enjoy it. I know these are famous last words, but I actually enjoy this exam. Like with UCAT, I have friends who enjoyed it, and I was like, are you guys okay? But now I'm enjoying BMAT. I'm like, yeah, some exams can be enjoyable. Which one of the following movements will be severely and immediately disrupted if oxygen concentration in the blood becomes very low? If oxygen concentration becomes low, okay, which will be disrupted. I think you understand the question. If there's low oxygen in the blood, oxygen from the alveoli, I think it's going to be that one. Carbon dioxide from the blood and the alveoli. I don't even understand the question. That's the issue here. Let's put a little star here. Which row explains gas exchange in the alveolus? Okay. Oxygen in the alveolus. Because the gas is coming from the lungs. So it's going to be A, C, or D. Great. Oxygen in the capillary will be low. So it's A or D. CO2 in the alveoli will be low. So the answer is D. And that is all of the questions. Hopefully we've gotten some right. I think biology's been more of it's been more of a confidence boost because obviously you guys saw with physics, I just wasn't getting questions right until the end of the study with me. Oh, that one's wrong. That one's wrong. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh no, I crossed out the wrong one. So that one is right. That one is the one that I didn't understand. I spoke way too soon. In this one, I have gotten most of them wrong. However, in comparison to physics, in physics, I would do a whole section, just get everything wrong. That really pushed me down. Right, let's go to the top of this and see where we've made mistakes. The correct answer is B. Right, let's look at the word equation of anaerobic respiration. Word equation. Images. Glucose and oxygen goes to carbon dioxide, water, and energy. I know that. But in anaerobic, we're going for, glucose just goes straight to lactic acid and ATP. Oh, 2 lots of ATP. That's a nice amount of ATP. Thank you to everyone who's still here studying with me. Very motivating. You guys are motivating me. Right, why did I get this question wrong? Anaerobic respiration. No. That is a follow-through error. If I got the first one right, I wouldn't have gotten that one wrong. This one, I kept on saying, which is the Wait. This is the correct answer. Not this one. It was one or the other. Bronchitis. Oh, bronchial. Guys, I'm actually silly. What is a bronchial? I got confused between my bronchial. It's because I think bronchial broccoli, and that's not correct. Right, the next one I got that one correct. The next one, I didn't understand this one. So let's look at the mark scheme. 2009, question 13. Okay. If oxygen concentration in the blood is very low, all other processes apart from B are unaffected. This is as process A and C are gas exchange. If the blood is low concentration of oxygen, oxygen can pass from the alveoli into the blood down a concentration gradient. Similarly, CO2, osmosis, which does not require oxygen. Urea does not require oxygen. Only process B. Let me see, what's process B? Glucose. That's active transport. Okay, I see what was being done here. Then I got this one correct. Yeah, I understand why this is correct. Yay! I'm getting closer and closer every day. So I've done, wow, all of these questions. All I have left to do is inheritance and genetics and homeostasis. I think I'm going to do inheritance and genetics first and then homeostasis last because that is the more challenging one. Wow, you guys. So in X amount of minutes, I will be done with all of the section 2 questions from 2009 to 2016. That's 8 years worth of questions. So They changed the number of questions. Is that what? 8 times 32? 248 questions over 3 days. Wow. This is what exam pressure does to you. I'm so proud of myself. There we go. Inheritance. Do I want to start off with inheritance or do I want to start off with start off with inheritance to boost your confidence? I need a drink. I'm thirsty. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 10:49.
Oh wow, it's 10:49. Oh, my phone is still quite my laptop is still quite charged. So I can be with you guys for a little while longer. Okay, which of the following statements could describe the result of a single mutation of a gene coding for protease? I have to use my brain here. Okay, if I get these quickly, I might actually say bye to you guys early. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I kind of want to do a whole paper here. I can hear my mum is leaving the house. Where is she in the house? Sorry, I'm listening. Is she downstairs? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Which of the following statements could describe the result of a single mutation of a gene coding for a protease enzyme in a fertilized human cell? That is possible. That is possible. Coding for protease. Inheritance. That's something really in my mind. Oh, I got that one wrong. Already, babe, it's the first question. I don't know where that's. Oh, I want to sneeze. No, I want to sneeze. Oh. It's just my sister, guys. I'm waiting for my mum. She might have actually left without saying bye to me because she knows I'm live streaming me. It's actually sad. I wanted a hug. Oh well. An experiment was carried out to investigate. Sorry, there's so much movement in the house. I can hear everyone. I normally study way earlier, I don't know, 6 in the morning, but you guys probably won't be up at that time to live stream with me, so you're studying later. An experiment was carried out to investigate the gene. I'm really getting tired of these Punnett squares, guys. Once again, I'll be back in the chat once I've done some more questions. Don't want to get too distracted. That is what's happened here. So this person is probably homozygous. That is for dark brown. And that is for white. The maximum possible number. Five kids, 2 parents. That isn't correct. I'm going to feel some type of way because I drew out a whole Punnett square. H. What? 12. Why would that be 12? Oh, I didn't even think. Oh, no. 7 if you don't consider the kids in the middle. Wait. So there's definitely at least 5 kids between these guys. Plus 7. But then 8 if you consider that one of those guys could be that's on me. That's on me for not being thorough. Any one of those kids could be heterozygous. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I'm actually excited, guys. What am I going to do after this? I think I'm going to take a little break and relax. I'm very proud of myself. We did the math, didn't we? How many questions did I say? 32 times 8. So almost 250, probably 250 questions. Wow. I don't want to overwork myself with BMAT in one day. That's my conflict. Conflict. There's always mice in this exam. Always mice. Oh. There's nothing against the mice, but it's just like mice. Okay, the diagram shows. These are some. I wish I could show you guys these mice. These ones look concerning. The diagram shows the results of breeding experiments using homozygous black mouse. So small b for black, and a white mouse. So we don't know if she is homozygous or if she is heterozygous. So she could be this or she could be this. We don't know her status. Either way, remember that is black. You've got to annotate your work sometimes. All of these guys are heterozygous. So either 100% or 50% of them will be heterozygous. Okay. Mouse 1, okay, was allowed to mate with mouse 2. Isn't that his offspring? Using C for the dominant. Oh. So either it's going to be like this or it's going to be like this. Oh, sorry. I'm more focused on the incestuous mice than on the actual question. I really don't. It's a family tree. Those are related mice. Oh. So, either 100% or either 50% again. Because it's the same thing. Wow, I did the same thing twice. Mouse 1, big C, little c. Details. Okay, percentage heterozygous is the maximum heterozygous it can be is 50. So the answer is D, E, or F. Phenotypes. So the answer is E or F. So the answer is F. Right, let's have a look at the mark scheme. If the answer is not F, I'm going to feel a little bit upset because I really want to get one of these right. D! Wait a minute. D, E, or F? Black only. Black and white. Oh, it's because I didn't look at, that's on me. I didn't read the rest of the question. That's on me. See, the issue with biology is I'm not willing to read it, and that's going to be my downfall. Well done. Thank you. Have you applied to Oxbridge? I have. We'll see how that goes. I need to start reading these questions. I can't not read these questions. Right, how many questions have I done? 1. I've done 3 out of 12 or 11. Yeah, out of 12. So that means I have 20 questions to go and I will be done with all 248 of them. The final countdown. It feels like tension. And we've not been here that long. Wow. Thank you for all the thumbs up and for everyone watching. I very much appreciate this. We're studying together. Estudiamos juntos. Fruit fly. Okay, that's nice. We've had a lot of mice. Number of X chromosomes relative to the number of non-sex chromosomes is X to A ratio. Fruit fly male is 0.5 to 1. Do these guys have... Fruit flies always confuse me. Which row... I don't understand this question. Of the table correctly shows the sex of the... You know what? I might just email this to my teacher. I don't understand the... I don't even understand this question. I don't even know where to start from. Okay. A fruit fly will be male if x to a is equal that to that to that. It's clearly stated by the x to a ratio. So the y one is not involved. Oh, okay, wait. Let me just try and... I feel like you guys are... Okay, I'm stretching up. I'm getting ready to do this mental task. So we have to look at the ratio. We ignore the Y chromosome. Okay. 1 to 2 is the same as 0.5 to 1. So this is male and this is female. So straight away, the answer has to be E, F, G, or H. Okay. This also has to be male. So it has to be G or H. Okay, 1 to 1. This has to be female. We're still on the same place. This be female. So the final thing is 1 to 1. This has to be female. So the answer is G. Let's look at the mark scheme. If I've gotten this right, I'm so proud of myself. Oh no, the lighting's really bad now. At least I know for next time just to set up the light boxes instead of risking it for a biscuit because it's fluctuating. I'm so sad. I tried my best. Okay, let's do some more questions. We're still doing inheritance BMAT 2009 to 2016. We're doing question 25 from the 2014 paper. Let's go. A woman has a recessive genetic condition. So for the condition, let's say neither of her parents have the condition. So her parents are both heterozygous and she's like this. And in that case, there was a 25% chance that she was going to get the disease, which could not be true. Both of her parents are heterozygous. That is true. That's true. That's false. Let's make a separate table. One maternal parent, grandparent, and one... Not necessarily. It could be true. One maternal grandparent. That could also be true. It's when they ask me about grandparents, how many Punnett squares do you think I'm realistically going to draw? All her grandparents were carriers. Yes. I'm going to say E, but I really don't understand the question. The correct answer is E. Come on. Come on, guys. I'm actually a biologist. Right. In order to have the condition, yeah. Wait. DNA mutation in one gamete is not sufficient. DNA in the gametes from both parents. See, I can do this. I believe in myself. Right. Manx. Manx? What's a Manx cat? I think I get too distracted by the actual question, you guys. Oh, wow, it's a cat breed. Oh, I don't really like cats, but these are cute. What's that? Himalayan cat. Are those the ones that look angry? The ones with the moustaches. Like Chateau. How do you pronounce that? Chateau? Charru. Munchkin. American. Bombay. Japanese bobtail. Pixie. But I've never heard of any breed of cat. I've never... From where are you from, ma'am? I'm from Nigeria. I live in England and I'm studying for my BMAT exam. I feel like there's a lot of new viewers here. Hi. I'm currently studying biology. I'm doing all of the questions from 2009 to 2016. But I got distracted. There's a question on genetics about cats and a cat breed. So I started looking up cat breeds, but we're back. We're studying again. Thank you for everyone who's watching. And thank you for all of the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let me actually use some lip balm, have a sip of water and get back to this. I'm from India. Hi. What part of India? Are you Telugu, Punjabi, Hindi? Hindi. Did I say Hindu or Hindi? I meant Hindi. I don't even know what I just said. I wish I could be as serious as you. Oh, thank you. I'm not always studying. After this, I'm going to relax. I don't know. I'm trying to plan. I kind of want to watch a Disney movie or something, but I might just end up watching Barbie on YouTube because I really like Barbie right now. Just anything that lets me completely relax. I'm still trying to work out the live streaming stuff as well. Lindan classic moment. Yeah. I find it interesting looking at everyone's names. I can't pronounce all of them, but it's really interesting. Okie dokie. Let's get back and let's finish this. It's the final countdown. Let me see. I'm from Nigeria. What's so Yoruba? Oh, Yoruba TV. Come on, don't play with me. Go and check out my 24 hours Yoruba challenge. That's actually one of my most popular videos. It wasn't really a challenge because like I was just spending time with my family who speak Yoruba. So it was like it wasn't like I was at school speaking Yoruba and everyone speaks English, but even then, a lot of people in my school speak Yoruba as well, so it's really not. Anyway, I digress. I need to focus. I need to focus. Yes, I know Hindi. Oh, no, is that Hindi? I think that's Hindi. Namaste. Mera naam Anjola hai. Also, means like khushi hai. See, I got a little bit of Hindi in there. Had to whip that one out. Let's finish these questions. Okay. Question 25 with the cats. 2 recessive alleles have a tail. Heterozygous. Okay, so big T, small t, no tail. Recessive, small t, tail. They die before birth? That's really sad. Why are these questions so sad? Which shows the percentage of Manx cats without tails? No, I'm actually really upset. Without tails in a population. I don't know. That's too sad for me to focus. That's really, really sad. Why are you giving me an exam question about dying cats? Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Let's see. Big T, small t, big T, small t. So 50% chance that they have big T and small t, which means no tail. 25% chance they'll have 2 big ones. 25% chance they'll have 2 small ones. If we breed recessive and dominant, 50% chance that they're heterozygous, 50% chance that they're homozygous. So what's the question? 50% heterozygous dominant, 50%. So with a tail, without a tail. So the ones with 2 big ones, why did they die? Wait. Both dominant alleles. So there's only so there's 25 in here. So this is I don't understand the maths here. I can do the square. So I think I'm going to make a list of questions for my teacher. Or actually, if my teacher doesn't respond, I can ask my friend who's doing a degree in biology. So question 25, 2014, biology questions. Inheritance. To be honest, considering the fact that in chemistry, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. I have 12 questions from all of the chemistry, 3 questions from all of the maths, and this is my first biology question from 2009 to 2016. I think we're doing a decent job. We're doing a decent job. Allegedly, I know what's going on. Okay, let's keep going. That was such a sad question. Oh, that really threw me off. Question 21, actually. Yeah. I've been marking as I go along, so I'm fine. Oh, I'm getting tired now. How long have we been here? 90 minutes. I did an hour longer than this when I did physics. And we're still on 68%, so we can keep studying. In a monohybrid genetic cross, a ratio of phenotypes is 3:0 rather than 3:1. This could be monohybrid genetic. What's a monohybrid genetic cross? That's the first question that we need to ask ourselves. It's 11:10, so I've been here for a while now. In a monohybrid genetic cross, the ratio of phenotypes is 3:0 instead of 3:1. Offspring not surviving. I don't know the answer to this question. I don't even know. Let's Google. Monohybrid genetic cross. Let's have a look. A monohybrid genetic cross is two homozygous. They could have just told me that. Homozygous. There we go. Let me look at some examples. I hope you guys are staying strong and still studying. What else have we gotten? So this is, I keep getting banana examples and peas. Isn't that Mendel? Yeah, I feel like I know the history of science in much. We've got Mendel, we've got J.J. Thomson, we've got Rutherford. In England, we cover a lot of the history of science, which is interesting. What's the correct answer to 21? The correct answer is D. Oh, wait. Why did I look at the answer? I meant to do the question first. Okay, right. Let's look at the answer anyway. Why did I do that? Statement 1 is too vague. It doesn't tell you what to do. So 1 is too vague. What's up with statement 2? Statement 2 is saying only a small number of offspring being produced. That is possible. And then statement 3 is chance. So it could be statement 2 or statement 3, which means the answer is D. Making sure that you can work to the correct answer is a very important skill. Boom. Question. This is long. I'm happy I started off with the short ones and then got to this long one. What is the minimum number of people in the family shown that must be heterozygous for the two situations? Okay, so U has the condition on that. It's just U or R. So it's not a gender-linked one. So for R to have the condition and it's recessive, that means both parents are heterozygous here and both parents are heterozygous here. Wait. Both parents are heterozygous here. For this person to be heterozygous, they must have gotten it from their parent. So one person can be heterozygous here. Yeah, so for that one, only U is 3. So the answer is E or F. So is it 4 or 5 people if only R and U? If only R and U, then we need those two. 4. I'm going to say it's 4, honestly. Who would the 5th person need to be? It's a recessive condition. And I got the answer right. Yay! Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. For those of you who are still here, what subjects are you guys doing right now? Let me know. Question 17. I'm getting excited. I'm almost done. Wow. The genetic condition. Okay. The condition is dominant? No, because then anyone who's carrying it would have it. The sperm from T carry the allele. Now that I mention it, I've said sperm, I've said asexual, I said incestuous. I know it's all biology, but is YouTube gonna flag me? Flag me for using naughty words? Oh no. I mean, it's biology, right? I'm meant to be revising for triple science biotest. I understand that. Sometimes it's better just to take a break. Sometimes you do have to force yourself to study. Don't always tell yourself, I need a break, I need a break, I need a break. Like sometimes you have to be honest with yourself and be like, it's time to go and work. That is what's happening right now. Because I was like, you know what, you can just watch Madagascar, lie on the sofa all day, but realistically, I can't do that. I need to prepare for my BMAT exam and I need to prepare for the next term. I didn't even prepare for last term because I was too busy thinking about my application and my marks, and now I'm just trying to not get further behind. But yeah, it is nice to take days off sometimes. Last week I did relax. The week before I did relax a little bit. A mutation. I don't know what could be. Okay. So squares are men, circles are women. The condition is not dominant, because if it was dominant, actually the condition could be dominant because the mum doesn't have it, but the dad does. So that makes sense. The sperm from T carried the allele. Yeah, that would also make sense. A mutation in S. I'm gonna say it's 1 and 2 because I don't think S would first S to have a mutation. It could be all 3 of them for all I know. What's the answer? The answer is D. Yeah, it could be a mutation in the mum, but I just wasn't sure. But what kind of mutation? I need to stop overthinking this. They're only asking me GCSE level things, and I'm here thinking too much. Question 17, guys. Whoop, whoop. 2010. What was I doing in 2010? Cheerleading. I was 8. A small child. Right. I was on Starfall. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to know what Starfall is, but that website was a moment. It was a vibe. Oh, they've updated it now, but anyway, what percentage likelihood is it that S, T, and U being a carrier of the disease? P and Q are both carriers of a recessive disease. Big D, little d, big D, little d. So if we do a genetic cross with those guys, big D, small d, and then there's 25% chance that there is. Oh, so for S, T, and U, being a carrier of the disease, let's say big D is, so the small one is recessive. It's just, is it not 25%? I thought it would be the same percentage because S, T, and U all come from the same parent. Why would you have a different? I'm going to say the answer is D here. Oh, being a carrier, not having the disease. So being a carrier is 50%. Let's see what the answer says. This is question 17. Oh. What's the answer? Okay, they're both carriers. To deduce which are more likely to be the carrier, we must use only the information. Oh, it tells you who has the disease. Oh, R and X have the disease. R is not related, so U has to be a carrier. Oh, I didn't read the question. I think I'm learning a valuable lesson, you guys. Read the question if I hadn't already learned that. Is this the final question? Right, there's 2 more questions, and then I'll just have 11 questions. So 13 questions, and I will be done with 2009 to 2016. What percentage let me read the question this time. An individual in the family is homozygous for homozygous dominant. Let's say big F, small f, small f. So we're looking at E. Who is E? What? Oh, F. I was like, E is not related. E married into the family. So big F, small f, big F, small f, big F. So everyone is going to be, so there's a 100% chance that C and D. So D is definitely a carrier. So E could either be either of these. So big F, small f. So there's 50% chance this person is heterozygous, 50% chance this person is homozygous. And the same here. 50%, 50%. The probability that is homozygous. What is a percentage probability that individual F is homozygous recessive if E is homozygous recessive? 50 if E is heterozygous. This is a very confusing question. But I think the main issue is the fact that, yeah, that was just me rushing. Final question of inheritance is the 2009 questions, guys. Whoop, whoop. Can you see how happy I am? I'm almost done, you guys. All of the questions. Right, let's go. The data below. Why is it a data question? The risk of having cancer of the neck due to drinking alcohol and one genetic CYP1A1 gene. The risk value is... Okay, I don't understand that question. Risk value of 1 is average. So if you're above 1, that means you have a high chance of getting cancer. Okay. Using the data, which of the following conclusions about the risk of having cancer is not correct? That is correct. That is correct. That can't be deduced. Correlation is not causation. Yeah. Oh, which is not correct. Oh, that one is not correct then. Right? Oh, this clicks my elbow, you guys. Correlation is not causation. You should have known this. Yay! It's the final stretch. The final 11 questions, and I will be a free woman. I will be done. I say free woman. The exam is still on November the 4th, but still. This is biology. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Homeostasis is what we're doing now. To freedom. That's what I say. To freedom. Wow, I've done all of those. Do I want to do essays next? I feel like essays are quite relaxed. Assumptions. How many? 1, 2, wait, 10, 20, 25. There's 28 questions from section 1 on those different topics. I don't know. I think I really should have a break after this. We'll decide. Let's do these 11 questions and then we'll decide. How about that, guys? I'm getting too excited. Way too excited. Let's zoom in. Boom. Need to revise homeostasis and the kidneys. At least I know what I need to revise. And then after this, I can go through the assumed knowledge. Which of the following applies to both the nervous system and the endocrine system? Yay, I got it right. 10 questions to go. I'm trying to not get too excited, you guys. In order to function, the cells in the brain need large amounts of energy. Any reduction of the function of these cells can have serious consequences in the body. For example, a loss of oxygen supply to the brain can cause unconsciousness within 5 to 10 seconds. Had that this morning. Right. Which of the following is true? Neurons in the brain are capable of relying on that. No, I don't agree with that statement. So it's C or D. Homeostatic systems will constantly have to work to resist. Yep. An overdose of insulin could. Yep. I think the answer is C. I should probably read the last one, but I don't want to. The answer is G. Oh, see, if I read the final thing, I would know what's going on. Well, I think it's because I'm in a rush to finish because I'm just so happy, but I really do need to. I need to read the question, right? During normal functioning of neurons in the brain, high level of CO2 could be produced. Yes. Come on, guys. We're almost done. Which of the following could result in a homeostatic response? Obviously, anything. What's the answer? Come on, 3 correct answers. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And it's my weakest subject as well. So I've not touched homeostasis yet. Consumption of alcohol leads to increase in dilute urine production by reducing the level of hormone ADH. Which of the following? Taking alcohol, dilute urine. Dilute urine means more water, means less ADH. That's what the statement just told me. Okay. Which of the following is true about alcohol and ADH? ADH travels in the bloodstream. That is correct. There's a positive correlation between level of ADH. Is the correlation for me. More ADH means more water absorbed. I don't know. ADH confuses me, so ADH is going on that list of things I need to really revise. But I'm happy. Happy for you. I'm happy for me. Oh, I got the answer correct. Yay. This is such a good feeling. But why does it lead to dehydration though? Less water is reabsorbed. Yeah, more water is lost from the body. Sometimes you just have to follow through. Perfecta. Thank you. Right. Who's that? Marina Silva. That's nice. I feel like everything obrigada. I feel like that's I don't know. Marina. I feel like Marina is the girl. Yeah, obrigada. Obrigado. I'll say both just in case. Okay, guys, I've done 4 out of the 11 final questions. Which word or statement does not correctly fill into the gaps? Right, we've got the testes, we've got the pancreas, we've got the adrenal glands, the ovary. So the ovary does fit. So wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We can cross off E because ovary does fit. Testes is testosterone, so D can go. Pancreas is insulin, so A can go. Adrenaline, B can go. ADH regulates water, so G can go. So it's either C or F. C is pituitary, and F is carbohydrate. I'm going to say the answer is F because carbohydrates have nothing to do with this. I got it right. I got it right. Bum, 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 bum. 25. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 questions left and I will be done with every section 2 question from BMAT 2009 up to 2016. I feel like a free woman almost. Almost. When I finish the exam, I'll feel like a free woman. But yay! I want to do some more physics questions actually. I need to practice my exact trig as well. I need to keep my mind where I am right now. Don't get distracted. Right. Raised level, normal level, time, internal. If someone, sorry, my eye is so itchy. If someone has a condition that makes their homeostatic system more responsive, oh, less responsive. I don't know. 2 would be higher. I don't want to jinx this because I've gotten all of them right so far, but we'll see. Come on, another question correct. I don't know why, but the question is correct. Less responsive. Frequency of response. Thank you, God. You're really helping me because I was scared of this topic. Right. Cerebral cortex. Hypothalamus. Ooh, that's actually important. Cerebral cortex and I'm trying to remember what the hypothalamus does, babes. I think it's the hypothalamus, yeah. Temperature rises. So there's vasodilation. So we're closer to the surface. Wait, if temperature rises, we're trying to decrease. Yeah. Hair erector muscles relax instead of trapping air. I think the answer is E. Capillaries on the skin. Ooh. Shouldn't they move nearer the surface so that you can don't play with me. Don't play with me. I've gotten another question correct. Oh, don't look at the answer. Capillaries themselves do not move. Yeah, capillaries do not move. But vaso. I'm getting a very, 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 very excited, guys. Final page of questions is the final countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 second, let me zoom out. 1. It's the final 2 questions, and I will be done. I don't want to get emotional. If I get these final 2 questions right, I'll be happy. If I don't, I've gotten every other question in this section correct. This is homeostasis. Wow, this was I'm happy I did this last as we end on a positive note, just like my physics. Okay, the hormonal and nervous system are often, what time is it, Siri? You know what? We will be finishing in exactly 2 hours since I started, not since I came on live, but I'm so happy. Right, relax. The hormonal and nervous systems are often compared because of their similar roles in the body. Which of the following 2 statements? Which of the following statements about these 2 systems are true? The nervous system relies on electrical impulses to work alone. That's not true. So the answer is D, E, or F. You can have a reflex R. Great. Both are hormonal. What's a target structure? See, if I get this one wrong, it's because I don't know what it is. The fastest responses are produced by the nervous system. Allegedly. Only, like reflexes, okay, I believe that. Only the hormonal system relies on the activity of chemicals. That's not true. I'm going to say the answer is E. But it could be A or C, I don't know. Parts of the hormonal system. Okay. Let's see. The answer is E. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Final question. If I get this right, I'll be happy. If I don't mind because I've gotten every other question in this section correct. Wow, 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 guys. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Thank you for everyone who's joined me and everyone who's given me a big thumbs up. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you for joining me in this studying journey. We're almost done. This is the final question. Why am I so emotional? I literally feel like I might cry. This is question 248. Okay, wow, let's do this. The following 5 statements relate to homeostasis. Insulin helps to control water in the body. No. So the answer has to be D, E, or F. Homeostasis depends only on hormones. I think the answer is F. That's my alarm going off saying it's been 2 hours. I don't want to rush. I want to finish doing the question. And I got it right. Every single homeostasis question, correct. Let me turn off that alarm. 284 questions, you guys. Do you guys understand how crazy that is? That's mad. That's absolutely mad. Every single section 2 question from 2009 to 2016. Let me get out of this chair. I'm like literally cocooned in my blanket and then in my duvet and then just like wrapped up. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. How do I stop this alarm? Oh, I have another blanket down here as well. I'm like in a blanket sandwich. Let me pull this up a little bit. Oh, what do we do next, guys? That's a lot of questions. Thank you for all the thumbs up, by the way. Right, let's reconstruct my human burrito. Ooh, there we go. Ignoring my squeaky chair. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's been 2 hours. Do I do some section 1? What do I do? I've been using the Flipped app, by the way. I do have to give a disclaimer. I am part of the Doers Club, so I'm affiliated with them. This is not a paid sponsorship. It's a live stream, you guys. I'm so happy. I need to work out what to do with myself. Seeing as we're on a roll and we're 57% charged, we can keep studying for a while. I think I'll take a little. Do I want to take a break? Do I not want to take a break? Let me look at what the critical thinking looks like. Yeah. I'm not really in the mood to do critical thinking. Do I want to do essays today? I need to plan out my time. So the critical thinking has, how many questions did I say it was? 10, 20, 25. It has 28 questions. I can do that tomorrow. We can stream that tomorrow. The essays, I have 9 essay questions. Each essay takes half an hour. So that's 4.5 hours. So I'll probably do a couple of them today off the stream, and then we'll do them together on the stream at some point. I'm so happy, you guys. My glasses have really made dents in my face. I'm so happy. Wow. Let me look at these BMAT though. Let me look at the essay plan. Victor Hugo. You can resist an invading army, but you cannot resist an idea whose time has come. Whoa, that's deep. That's very, very deep. These are really nice essay plans. I love it here. Okay, I will do all of those. Do I do, ooh, maybe I should do a NATSCI. What's the exam called? NSCA NATSCI exam paper. I'm absolutely elated. Absolutely elated, you guys. We've been here for 2 hours. Wow. Wow. Oh, I think I'm still in the days. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and find a NATSCI paper and then we're going to do that. Wow. What time is it? It's 11:40. Okay. So we've not been here for too long. I'm feeling quite nauseous, actually. What are we going to do? What are we gonna do now? Okay, let me have a look at the NatSki papers because apparently they're very similar to maths at Cambridge. Natural science admissions. Okay, let's see what this is. Admissions assessment. Part 1 is physics. Part 2 is wait. There's 5 parts: A, B, C, and E. All candidates must can complete A, and then 2 further sections: physics, chemistry, biology. But everyone must do maths. You know what? I will do everything, but I'm not going to do advanced mathematics and advanced physics. Oh wow! How many questions is it? Whoa! Do I want to do this? A piece of metal is has a semicircle cut out of it. The area of the remaining metal. This will be fine. I just need to know how many questions we have. How do I zoom out? There we go. How many questions do we have in this section? That's actually quite good, you know. What year is this from? This is a specimen one. This is a lot of maths. 17, 18 questions. I kind of want to start off with the physics, I can't lie. I don't know what it is with me in physics today. Let's do some physics. Okay. Not something you'll hear from me again very often. I will set a half-an-hour timer. And then in half an hour from now, we will evaluate whether we're going to continue studying to the 3-hour mark like I was hoping, or if we're just going to call it quits for the day, because I feel like I'm still in the mindset to continue studying. But if the title says biology, I should probably stick to biology now that you mention it. Beauty begins in the moment you decide to be yourself. Coco Chanel. You guys can't even see it. Anyway, it locks my phone, so I can't do anything. It's a study timer. If I turn down the brightness, can you see that? Yay, if I turn on the brightness. So I've been studying for 11 seconds. Well, I haven't been studying. I've been talking to you guys. But let me look at my stats, actually. I feel like my stats are probably really bad now. My average productive time is 119 minutes, so almost 2 hours. My average time taking a break is 3 minutes. And I spend the most time studying. More time studying than sleeping. I don't agree with that. I do 8 hours a day. Anyway, study timer is on. Let us do together the NSA. I'm just going to write NatSki because that's what I call it, NatSki. That's the name of the degree, not the exam, but we're calling it NatSki. So NatSki specimen paper 1. We're going to do physics. Oh, that's actually nice because if I was actually doing NatSki, I would just do the biology and chemistry sections. I wish I could show you guys the picture of the parachutist they've used for this question. Okay. Oh, they've just stolen a question from the BMAT and put it in the specimen for the NatSki. I've already done this question. That's really sad. That's really sad. I want new physics questions if they're all going to be the same question. Oh, okay. Question 20. That's really sneaky. So you've just recycled questions with different exams. I feel hurt. Right. So wave speed is equals to frequency times lambda. Let me zoom in now so I can see this a bit better. The wavelength is 1.5 centimeters. So I have to multiply that by the frequency. Frequency equals 1 over time. This is displacement by time in seconds. So in 1 second, wait. Let me try use my brain cells real quick. Command C, Command V, enter. Is the mark scheme somewhere? Question 19 is C. I think this is the right one. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the correct. Yeah. I'm trying to find the correct mark scheme. So when I'm done with this, I hope you guys have been productive as well and have managed to get as much work done as possible. Let's get down to the physics section. I'm actually really hurt that they've just used the question from BMAT and put it in that scheme. That really hurts my feelings. I don't know why my feelings are hurt. Okay. That's displacement. 1, 2, 3. One over t means 5/3 equals 6. Huh? 5/3 is not 6. Wait. Five over 3. Wait a second, you guys. I disagree. It's going to be 3/5. That's time. That's the question. I think the answer is 3/5. Then I'm going to do 1, 5, 0, 6. Let's do a little bit of multiplication. Why is it 3/5? Because that's the number 1, 2, 3 waves in 5 seconds. Okay, I stand by my statement. No, I don't. I don't stand by my statement. That's incorrect. What if I do? Wait. Wait, let me work backwards. Ay. I was in the mood to do physics until it came to actually having to do physics. Oops. One wave happens in 2 seconds. So in 1 second, you get 0.5 waves. That's the frequency. The fact that I was really out here doing the most ridiculous maths. So 0.5 multiplied by 1.5. Just triple checking. That makes 5. That makes 25. That's 5. That's 7. 0.75 centimeters. That is the correct answer. Whoop, whoop. I don't know why I'm overthinking it, you guys. Question 21. A mass of a mass traveling at a constant speed has a momentum. Okay, what is momentum? Momentum is equals to velocity times mass. So the momentum is 30, and then kinetic energy equals half mv squared. 0.5 times mass times v squared is equals to 150 joules. So we're trying to use what we have to work out what the mass is. That's times half divided by half. Oh, it's getting bright again when you double it. So that is 300 is equal to m times v squared. 30 is equals to m times v. How do I rearrange it? 30 over v is equals to m. So 30 over v times v squared is equals to 300. Am I doing anything correctly? 300v is equals to 30 times v squared. I want to isolate the v. V squared minus 300 v. No, wait. 300v equals 30v squared. 300v take away 30v squared is equals to 0. Take out v, you have 300 minus 30. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm on the right track to find the mass and momentum. Wait. Momentum is mass times velocity. So Oh, here we are. 30 is equals to mass times V. Okay. 300 is equals to mass times V squared. Okay. So 300 equals 10 MV. So 10 times M times V is equals to M times V squared. Okay, I've gotten velocity is equals to 10. Therefore, M is equals to 3 kilograms. So therefore, the answer is B. Is the answer correct? Come on, I'm a physicist. A physicist. I'm getting too excited, you guys. I've gotten 3 questions correct in physics. You know what? The BMAT is definitely doable. It's definitely doable. It's only taken me 250 practice questions, but it's still doable. I just need to work on my speed now. The fact that I can actually do it. Because here's the thing, you can't work on your speed if you don't even have anything to work with. I'm actually triggered. These questions are just from the BMAT. Okay, which of the following is a correct unit of potential difference? So V equals IR, V equals J over C, P equals IV. So therefore, V equals P over I. So current is amps times ohms here. Here you have joules per coulombs, and here you have watts per amp. Okay, so which of the following is a correct? Amp per ohm? No. Coulomb per joule? No. Joule per second? No. Newton per watts per amp? The answer is E. Let's check the mark scheme. Are we correct? Yes, it is. Don't mind me getting the physics questions correct, guys. Don't mind me at all. Question 23. Okay. 2 radioactive. These are all just questions from the BMAT. Oh my gosh, these guys are recycling all their questions. I mean, I need to do the questions again anyway, but I don't know. I was just expecting new questions. I wasn't expecting them to recycle the same questions and just give it to people on a different degree. We're doing the exact same. If I go to the TSA paper and I realize it's the exact same as section 1 BMAT, I'm going to feel some type of way. And I don't know why. This is how I felt when my friends and I got the French, Spanish, German. We put all the language textbooks from the same example together. And they had the same pictures, the same titles. It was just translated. And I understand we're meant to do the same stuff, but still, it just felt really weird. I was like, wow, I put all this work in and you guys just give me the same stuff. Anyway, X and Y have a half-life of 4.8 hours and 8 hours, respectively. The activity from X is 320. The activity from the other is 480. The activity of a sample, okay, they're now combined. Great. 24 hours later means this one has had 3 half-lives. So that goes down to 240, that's 1 half-life. 120, that's another half-life. 60, that's a third half-life. This one has 5 half-lives. So we go down to 160. Then we go down, is that correct maths? Then we go down to 80. Then we go down to 40. So 40 plus 60 is 100. So I'm going to say the answer is E. It hasn't said anything about background noise. This is question 23. The answer is D. 70. This is, wait, X is 320 becquerels. Oh, we've had 5 half-lives. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5. There we go. Okay, we got the answer right this time. I just didn't count. Well done, guys. Getting through questions with a little bit of perseverance. Question 24. Mass is equals to 50? No, it's 5 kilograms. Speed is equals to 20 meters per second. Air resistance is negligible. What is H? G is equals to 10. Okay. W equals mg. And potential energy equals mgh. Where does the speed come from? Speed equals distance over time. Speed equals from rest. U is equals to 0. V is equals to S is equals to half U plus T. I think that's correct. What's a Suvat equation using speed, U and V? The fact that Suvat equations need to be known. I'm not really in the vibe. Okay, S equals half. I got it wrong. It's half V plus T times T, but I don't want that. I want one with V and T. No, V and A and U. V equals U plus AT. But then how do we find S with that? Okay, I want one without T. Am I asking for too much? V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. I don't know if this is the best method to be using. So 400 is equal, so 400 over 2. So 200 is equals to AS. Therefore, S is equals, because A is equal to 10, S must be equal to 20 meters. Is that correct? This is question 24. Don't mind me getting the answer right, but that means I need to learn the Suvat equations, which aren't on the list of things they told me I need to learn. Okay, let's learn the Suvat equations as well. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to have to like compound the Suvat equations onto all my physics equations I've already learned, but this will benefit me in maths. If I was doing physics, this would have benefited me, but alas. Here we are. I need to email my biology teacher actually so I can get some help on those inheritance questions. And then I'm going to do my actual A-level work because we've done the BMAT content. Yay! Right. The title does say biology, but we finished all the biology questions from 2009 to 2016. So now we're doing some physics questions from a different exam by the same provider. Some of them are looking very suspiciously familiar. A cyclist and a bike have a combined mass. Let me turn this on silent. I don't want anyone. Okay. Mass is equals to 100 kilograms. Speed is equals to 0.8 meters per second. 1 meter per 10 meter. Ooh, I don't like the fact there's so many square roots here. Calculate the loss in, okay, so EP equals mgh. G is equals to 10. 100 meters in vertical height. So as he loses 100 meters in vertical height, it descends. That means a horizontal is 1,000 then. Am I doing the right thing, you guys? I don't know what I'm doing. Currently working on Intro to World Religions. I remember that day. There was like a really good TED talk on the 5 or 6 most common religions. It's really, really nice. It summarizes everything. It doesn't go in depth. It's just like 10 commandments, 8 paths, 5 pillars. It breaks it down. That sounds random if you don't know world religion. 10, 5, 8, that is 10 commandments is Christianity, 5 pillars is Islam, and 8 paths is like Buddhism. It's like a really good summary video to watch to get you into that. How many days an hour do you do? How many hours a day? I like to go for 8 hours a day, but I don't stress. If I get 6 hours done, that's calm. Most of the time I do get 6. I don't really push for 8 unless like I absolutely have to. 8 is the ideal. 2 hours on my A-levels and then 2 hours on other things towards university, like personal statement, BMAT in this case, but it is what it is. What are you studying? I'm studying for the biomedical aptitude test, which is an entrance exam for medicine, dentistry, and biomedical sciences here in the UK. A couple universities like Brighton, Lancaster, Oxford, Imperial, and UCL take this exam. It's on the 4th of November, so it's a couple days away. I am just practicing the science section. So, I didn't even break down what it is. It's 3 sections. Section 1 is critical thinking and problem solving. Section 2 is biology, chemistry, maths, and physics. And section 3 is an essay, a very short essay on something to do with morals, ethics, philosophy. So the one I just read out was that it's easier to defend, like it will be based on a quote, it's easier to defend an attacking army than it is to fight an idea that time has come. That's like Victor Hugo. And then you write, what does it mean? You argue for, you argue against, or they'll give you something. A very common one will be like obesity or smoking, although self-induced issues. So in the NHS, it shouldn't be paid for. The NHS is a national health service here in England. So we have free healthcare, and like they'll argue for and against, or it might even be something completely separate. Oh, veterinary studies. So vets have to take this as well. So there might be something like, we should euthanize all insert breed because they're aggressive. Argue for, argue against, is this ethical? So I actually do like the essay. I haven't touched it in about a week and a half, but I'm quite comfortable with essays. We'll see. The essay section is quite hard to fail. Most people do all right in it. So long as you speak decent English and your grammar is fine, you will be fine. But yeah, I'm doing physics questions right now. So let's get back to that. Okie dokie. Restrictive force, F equals ma, right? I'm just writing down every equation and hoping for the best. So it's lost 100 meters in vertical height. So it's mass 100 times g 10 times negative 100, right? So I think it's going to be 100,000 lost because 2, 4, 5 zeros. So the answer is going to be D, E, or F. So the resistive force, what is force? F equals ma. F equals change in momentum over change in time. Do we have anything else for F? We don't know what time is equals to. We have the velocity, but not the acceleration. Oh, mass times velocity. That's what momentum is. So mass times velocity is equals to 80. But we don't know what the time is. Oh, but if he's doing a 0.8 meters per second, and we're trying to find the seconds, and we know what meters are. Wait. Is this? Wait, 10 over 5 equals 2. Wait a second. I'm having a maths moment. Give me a second, you guys. What is S? Wait, so I remember S is one thing. And divide S, you multiply M over S times M over 1 equals M squared. Wait, meters divided by seconds is equals to V. Therefore, V times M is equals to S. So, wait, mass, wait, W equals mg. That's in newtons, we're in kilograms, you guys. I'm having a moment, Momentum is mass times velocity. Oh, we're looking for time. Okay. Velocity is 0.8. Meters is 100. So we've done 80 seconds. Okay, so we're doing... That's not making any sense to me, you guys. I'm very confused. This is question 25. The correct answer is E. And I don't know why. I know it's 100,000 joules lost, but the restrictive force... Okay, so at least we know 25 is one that we don't know. Sad, because all the other questions have been correct up to this point, but you win some and you lose some. We're hitting 2.5 hours, you guys. I'm going to leave you guys in a second, maybe. I don't know. I want to get this done. How many questions were in the physics question? I'm on question 26 out of... Oh, there's more questions. Oh, there's a lot of questions, you guys. There's so many questions. Okay. 26 out of 36. So let me finish the physics section and then I'll leave you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this study with me. I've been saying this for almost an hour and I was like, oh, am I going to leave you guys? Am I not going to leave you guys? It kind of motivates me. But yeah, my charge is 40 something %. So I'm not killing my laptop. Let's get in. Okay. Mass is equals to 3 kilograms. H is equals to 5 meters. Time is equals to 1.5 seconds. V is equals to 25 volts. What is the average current? Okay, G is equals to 10. V equals IR. P equals IV. Therefore, P over V is equals to I. P equals E over T. I got it. Energy over time. Energy is equals to mass times gravity times height. 3 times 10 times 5 is equals 15 times 10 is equals to 150. 150 divided by 1.5 is equals to power, and then we divide it by the voltage. So that divided by 25 is equals to 150 over 1.5 multiplied by 1 over 25. That's 150. 12.5 plus 25 is equals to 37.5. So the answer is 150 divided by 37.5. 37.5 times 2, that becomes 0, that becomes 5, that becomes 45. And then how many times does 45 go into 150? I know 145 goes into 150. So 45 times 2 is 90. Times 3 is 120. Plus 15. Okay, I don't know. I have done most of the work. And I know it's not a calculator thing. But I'm going to roughly say the answer is 4. I'm going to say the answer is D for question 26. The answer is D. Would you look at that, guys? Another question correct. Another question correct. I should probably be doing these in exam time at some point, but I just want to make sure I can actually do them. Okay. Question 27. Vertically upwards with a speed of 12 meters per second. What is the height? Oh, so is this a Suvat one? So what is S? U is equals to 0. A is equals to 10. Wait, vertically upwards. So S is equals to... So a Suvat equation... Yeah, I need to learn the Suvat equations. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable though. I'm quite happy now. So V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. U squared is 0, so that can go. V squared is 144. Divided by 2 is 50 plus 22 equals 72 is equals to 10 times distance. So the distance should be what, 7.2? It's a Suvat question. That's why I've been getting so confused, you guys, because there are Suvat questions and they never told me anything to know what Suvat is. But I've gotten the answer to the question, so I'm very happy. Okay. A lorry of mass M traveling initially at a speed of V is brought to rest by this. I don't know how to do this one. Ignoring other resistive forces, what distance is traveled by the lorry during this time? I don't know how to do this one. So the answer to this one is C. I'm going to write that here, but that's a question I really... Wait a minute. If I have time later when I'm going through the chemistry questions and I'm going to do the physics, gosh, she did chemistry and physics. Okay. Wow. I feel bad for all the people in my life who do physics because I've really been chasing them Really, really replacing them. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. A nucleotide. Okay. Alpha is 4, 2. Beta is 0 minus 1. So N goes to P. So P is N minus 4. R minus 2. And then plus 1. So it's R minus 1. The answer is B. Is the answer B on the mark scheme? Don't play with me. I'm a physicist. Don't actually play with me. I can say this now because I'm getting the questions right. But if you were here during my live on Saturday, you saw the blood, sweat, and tears that went into getting to this point where I'm more comfortable with physics. But I'm very happy. Okay, frequency is 100,000 hertz. Oh no. Reflected from a fetus 10 centimeters below the transmitter. The speed of sound is 500 meters per second. How long after its emission from the scanner does it take for the pulse? I don't know. I can't lie. I've never seen one of these questions before. Let's see. V equals F lambda, and then F equals 1 over T. So 100,000 is equals to 1 over T. So T times 100,000 is equals to 1. Right, so this is 0.1. First things first, we should be in meters. The speed of sound is 500 meters per second. Ooh. Repeat. We've done another half an hour. Well done, guys. 2.5 hours in. I don't know. Will we be here for 3 hours? Who knows? No, because I'm on question 30 out of 36. A pulse of frequency. Wait. I don't even know what this question is asking for. It's reflected on the fetus. I don't even understand the wording. That's the thing. There are some questions where I don't even know what's going on. Right, how many? I've done 536 minutes today. Okay, that's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, that's question 36. We can do it. I don't know what you guys are doing individually, but I believe in you. You can do it. If I can make it through physics, you can make it through anything. The answer to this one is B. This is just a very obvious one. Is it B? It's just that. It's that simple. Question 32. This like whole live streaming stuff has really shown me practice makes perfect, you guys, because if you gave me these questions a week ago, I would have gotten all of them wrong, but now I've gotten all but one right. Yeah, that's good English. Which of the following could this not be in SI units? Okay. A, B, C, D, E. F equals MA. And then you guys are saying F over A. Huh? Wait. The acceleration on the y-axis, mass on the x-axis. Okay, yeah. B. V equals IR. The next one is EK equals half mv squared. And the next one is V equals F lambda. And then the next one is work done equals force times distance. Okay. So at least I know the equations that we are referring to. The variation of a current through, I don't know. I can't lie to you guys. I really don't know. I want to say it's D, but let's see. I don't think you guys understand how happy I am right now. Oh no, it's gone dark again. What's the lighting like? I feel like the lighting has gone up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, right. Question 33. Which of the statements about nuclear physics is true? A process that's not nuclear fission. Half-life, no. 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 Okay. See, this is a question that I've not been able to do because it's year 12 physics and I've not been willing to do it yet. I've seen this question like 5 times, so I guess I should probably memorize it. Okay, penultimate question, you guys. This is in minutes, so we need to go 2 seconds. So we're doing 15 plus 20, so 35 over 2 multiplied by 60. So 3560. Have you guys got any idea what you're going to do after this live? Your plan for the rest of the day? I'd like to know. So this is 2100 divided by 2, which is 50 plus 1000. 1050 is section 1. The next bit is 1, 2, 3. 3 times 6 is 18, so 180 multiplied by 20. So that's multiplied by 10, 1800, and then multiplied by 2, 3600. Then the final part is about 20 times 1, 2, 3. But it's not 3, it's 3 times 60. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 6 is 36, there's 2 zeros there. That's another 3600, 0, 5, 2, 6, 8. Whoa, something hasn't gone right here because that's nothing near the answers we're looking for. Wait, 15, 35, 35 over 2 times 60. Yes. Then 20 times 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's gone wrong, you guys. Oh, wait. No, I know what's gone wrong. There we go. Final question. The final countdown. Whoop, 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 you guys. 2 hours and 40 minutes of studying juntos. Well, not really. 2 hours and 30 minutes, technically, because the first 10 minutes was just chit chat. But yes, this is the final question. Question 36. Okay. Speed equals F times lambda. But this is a longitudinal one, so we can't say what that is. Amplitude, we haven't been given the information. I think the answer is B, because S is the only information we've been given. Wait, if I accidentally close the mark scheme? Oh, let's see what the answer to the final question is. I actually want to know. There we go. The final answer is B. I got it. Yay. Okay. Let me staple this together. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I could stay here for another 20 minutes if I'm being completely honest. Oh, wow. Do I want to do the math section? What do I want to do? Apocalyptic Hero 2. That wasn't difficult. Oh, do I stay for another 20 minutes? Do I not? What time is it? I don't know. I've done a lot of work. Okay, I think I will take a break. Yeah, I will take a break. Do I take a break? I think I'm so tempted because staying for another 20 minutes is not that long and I'm still in the vibe. Should we just make this a 3-hour study with me? I don't know. Let me look at what the maths papers are. Command C. I don't know, you guys. Because if I'm not burnt out, because if you look at the physics study with me, by the end of it, I was like mentally exhausted and I couldn't do any more. But right now I could still do more. But I don't want to get too burnt out before. Wait, I've done physics today. I've done biology today. I'm doing chemistry later. So math is the one I really should do. But I'm not in the mood. Yeah, we're going to end the study with me. I've closed the exam paper. I'm walking away from the desk. It's been 2.5 hours. My hands are up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this study with me. I have managed to get through a lot of work. I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm very, very proud of you guys. I've seen you all doing different subjects with me, religion and philosophy, some science in there. And I really appreciate you for viewing and giving this video a big thumbs up. Normally, we're getting back to the upload schedule. I upload on Wednesdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. But obviously my laptop broke, so I wasn't uploading for ages. Now I'm preparing for an exam in 6 days, 9 days. But yeah, I do study with me videos and I do study advice and language videos as well because I really love languages. But anyway, I hope to see you guys again very, very soon here on my channel or over on my Instagram at ANJOLA_AWE, allegedly. Let's find out what my Instagram is. I don't know. It's just loading. My Instagram is, yeah, ANJOLA_AWE, and I will see you. Oh, I might start live streaming over there. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day, the rest of the day. I don't know what time it is where you are. It's midday here in the UK, so I'm going to go and have some lunch now because I'm actually getting hungry. But yeah, bye.